Stock market recap. Today is Monday, April 1st, 2024. Happy April Fool's Day, guys. Hopefully you pranked someone good today. But today in the market is the first day of the new quarter. So it's always interesting to see where traders and investors rotate their money into. And clearly we saw energy continue their momentum upward. Okay, so that's one of the strongest sectors right now. So you can look there. Also, Micron, which is ticker symbol MU, continued its momentum upward after their earnings report early last week, I believe. And also Semtech, they had their earnings report Thursday last week, and that stock continues to climb after that as well. So those have some good momentum. NVIDIA was pretty flat overall for the day. The big winner was CXAI. This is a cloud-first, mobile-first AI platform, and they had announced a partnership with Google today. So that was a big deal, and that stock shot up huge. I think it was well over 100%. I wouldn't chase it. As you know, I don't like to do that. I would wait for a pullback after that huge volume spike we saw today, okay? And then with the Russell 2000, it was actually the laggard today. Didn't do well, but you can't expect it to go up every day, especially after it was the biggest winner on Thursday. I just think it was some healthy consolidation. And you never know to start a new quarter where, institutions, where investors or traders want to put their money. So you got to let this play out. But remember, don't expect, guys, the small caps to go up every day. It's not how it works, okay? I know a lot of traders are getting used to stocks going up every day, 5%. You have to reset your expectations now. It's not going to be like that most likely, okay? And you can still get 1-2% day gains, but you're going to get red days too, okay? Until we get closer to these interest rate cuts. So keep your expectations low over the next few months, guys, okay? And then we can start getting excited when we're closer to the interest rate cuts, okay? So for now, though, if you have to, if it's going to bother you, like I've been saying, stay away from the news, stay away from all that. Don't let it mess up your game plan, okay? And I'm telling you, the small cap stocks will have their moment, okay, where they're going to all go up. A rising tide lifts all boats. You hear that? And when a major macro event happens, like an interest rate cut, it naturally will do that to the small cap stocks, especially the AI ones, especially the ones that have been doing well and beating on earnings, okay? Just because I'm mentioning these small cap AI stocks doesn't mean you can choose any one and they're all going to do well. I think they will get a lift, but they have to perform, obviously, too, right? So you want to check in on these stocks during earnings season, right? And make sure you read through, the earnings report, and more importantly, listen to the conference call if you can. You don't have to listen to it, but you can read the earnings or the conference call transcript, and you can see what management's saying about the future. There's a lot of Q&As, so you can learn a ton by doing that. So I highly recommend that. And it's always good to make sure, the company that you're invested in, right, is on the right track of what you want to see moving forward, okay? So hang on, guys, all right? And the small caps will have their moment later this year. Like I said, the ones that I like the most. And I'll keep you guys updated with what I'm doing, as we move forward, when I'm adding to certain stocks. One that I like the most right now, is Xometry. I put out a video on that earlier because the manufacturing PMI came in better in March. It was actually the best reading in 17 months. And so that's a great sign. And Xometry's in the manufacturing industry with their AI. So I think this stock's going to start bouncing now. So this is one I'm adding to.